You are essentially looking at a graveyard for Toronto's old streetcars. Many of these are out of commissions. The old ones that you still see on the road are dying and in palliative care. I'm Cynthia Mulligan in Toronto. Our TTC is struggling with a streetcar shortage because of massive delays in Bombardier's delivery of the new ones. And we are not the only major city feeling this pain. New York and San Francisco have also struggled with Bombardier delays. In a months-long investigation, City News has teamed up with journalists in those two cities, KTVU in San Francisco and Fox 5 in New York, and finds we are all facing similar challenges when it comes to Bombardier.
Why would any city want to do business with Bombardier?
We'll let Bombardier's top spokesperson for Canada answer that in a moment. It's a fair question given Bombardier's performance in three major North American cities: Toronto, New York, and San Francisco. Torontonians know all too well about Bombardier's dubious history. Under the $1.2 billion contract, we should have 150 shiny new accessible air-conditioned streetcars to replace the city's aging fleet on the road right now. Instead, we have just 48.
We're kind of in a downward spiral that will only be relieved when these new streetcars arrive.
It's just a subject of immense frustration.
Okay, we're going to stop right here. In San Francisco, Bombardier's performance isn't much better. They were supposed to have 60 new cars by the end of this year. They'll only get 35. Their first test car, seen here in this video, crashed after it was delivered 3 months late. An electrical malfunction was blamed. While in New York, after struggling with delivery delays, the city is no longer considering Bombardier's bid for a reported $3.2 billion subway contract. Now, back to the original question to Bombardier's head spokesperson. Why would any city want to do business with Bombardier?
Bombardier itself, Bombardier Transportation particularly, cannot be identified or defined by just isolated projects. When you look at what we are as a company globally, we have the largest customer base in the world.
It is an answer from a company in full-on damage control. Transit analyst Murtaza Haider believes Bombardier needs to do more than just fix its production problems.
I think the governance structure has to change. It cannot continue to be the way it is. Something of this big size cannot be a family-run business when the business is so complicated and engineering-driven.
But Bombardier insists it can and will deliver all 204 Toronto streetcars by 2019 as promised, and will only be 4 months shy of San Francisco's ultimate goal.
Any rail manufacturer has these type of issues. That is unfortunately a reality of the industry.
Is that the response, though, that you want me to give to our viewers, that, you know, it's not so bad because everybody else has the same issues as well?
Not at all. What we're doing is really, we are not shying away from the issues. Absolutely not. We share the frustration of your viewers.
In your experience, in all your years in transit, have you ever seen a contract bungled this badly?
I'd say this has certainly been one of the most problematic that I've ever encountered.
Now, it's not just these three major North American cities that have been dealing with Bombardier issues. Issues have also been reported in Switzerland, England, and Australia. In Toronto, Cynthia Mulligan, City News.